I guess what they do is they become like a pro boxer or something close to it. Um, to really see if you are that, I think you have to do the contests, but I think it's the concept of like you could be someone who's pursuing like this pro boxer thing, but like as a basketball player, as a prospective basketball player, as someone who's trying to play in the NBA, or someone who's trying to play in the NFL or something like that. But you're doing this other pursuit of becoming like a pro boxer because that's what's probably going to give you the physicality to know if you could play like in the NBA, like some of these guys. Like if you're 6'2" or something, you're like 6'4", like could I play in the NBA? I don't know. Could you be like a pro boxer, like amateur boxer? Because if you could do that, then I think probably you stand a good chance, right? Like if you're here, then I think you could be there. I think like an NBA player who is 6'3" could definitely be like an NFL free safety or cornerback, provided you have the right coaching and instruction just to get them the requisite skills there. But if you're a 6'3" NBA guy, good defender, then that translates pretty well to like safety or corner. And the concept is that the NBA player, okay, since they've existed playing in the NBA against the best athletes, that's what gives them a good chance to carry over maybe to NFL. Yeah, baseball is different with like the bat. It's kind of a different thing. But when you're talking about just like sport and going at each other, then a lot of people have difficulty with like the foot coordination of soccer, kind of. Maybe lacrosse, maybe hockey. Some of those things are learnable. Basketball and football seem to have some carryover. The other ones too, if you can just get past like learning the stick or the instrument or whatever it is, that's kind of difficult. If you can get over learning like the stick or the instrument of like those ones. But getting back to it, it's like, could you play NBA basketball? Could you be a pro boxer? It kind of gives you a good telltale sign because if you had a guy who's like, saying to himself that he's going to be a basketball player, but he was like unwilling to step in the boxing gym, I think you could probably tell, like, you're probably not going to make it. You're probably not going to be physical enough. You're probably not going to be tough enough to play, basketball on the highest level. If you're like, afraid to maybe mix it up with some boxing, that's a telltale sign. Like, okay, well, you're probably not cut out for this. So that's kind of why you might use something like that as a vector if you're one of these like 6'2" guys and you're trying to shoot through the fucking thing as a hockey player doing the fucking NBA thing.